Welcome to Pastor Jerone TV. I'm on my way into work, and so I want to do this video very quickly. My war, if you've been watching my videos, I've been pretty much at war with the Democrat Party because they are the party that have manifested a satanic stance against America and against the world. Okay? Now, you don't see policies that are same-sex gender, that are pro-witch, that are abortion coming out of the Republican Party. You don't see that. You don't see policies rolling out from them like that. I don't know what happens with the Republican personal lives, but I know that they are not coming out with policies that are signing things into law that we have to abide by that are anti-Christ. Okay? Well, I said all that to say that Bill Gates is a well-known Democrat. Well-known. He supports Democrats. He is the man that have released this demon on the world. And Microsoft recently produced a commercial about a witch named Marina Abramovich. I did a study on her some time ago. I did some videos on her some time ago. She's a witch to the politicians like Hillary Clinton, Democrats. She's a witch to Jay-Z and Beyonce. They came out and supported Hillary. Remember they said that we are with her? She is a witch to the Democrats and to Hollywood. Do y'all remember when President Trump became president and the witches openly came out and said that they were going to cast a spell against him? When I was saying that the Democrats are supporting witches and all this stuff, same sex, all types of abomination, and I said, how can a person be a Christian and stand with this stuff? How can you stand with this? People say, well, a Christian shouldn't be on any party side. Well, I am, and I'm a Christian. I'm a very devout Christian. I'm very serious about my faith. Okay? Because I see policies coming out of the Republican Party that more closely resemble my faith and what I believe in. So I vote and approve of their actions and their policies. But when you are a Christian and you're voting for Democrats, you're voting for stuff like these witches. You're voting for stuff like the same sex. You're voting for the abortion of millions of babies. You're voting for an anti-Christ agenda. Okay, so Bill Gates and Microsoft came out with this commercial that got so much backlash that they had to remove it from the Microsoft website. And they were talking about these hologram vision type of things that they have. And God showed me some time ago that the people that receive the mark of the beast are going to see things like holograms. They're going to believe they're seeing things out of the sky. They're going to believe that they're seeing Christ. They're going to believe that they're seeing angels, and they're going to falsely worship the beast because they've had these holograms inserted in them. And when Microsoft came out with these goggles that are holograms, now that gives further proof that they have that type of technology. Okay? That type of technology, and it's going to be inserted in people who receives the mark. And the mark is coming from Bill Gates. Bill Gates, why aren't people seeing Bill Gates as the Antichrist? Why are they seeing Trump as the Antichrist and not Bill Gates when he's the one that have released this death on the world? He's the one that has developed the mark of the beast. And he's the one that's rolling out witches like Marina Abramovich. I want y'all to Google this lady. Google her with Lady Gaga. Google her with the Podesta brothers. Google her with Hillary Clinton. Google her with Katy Perry, Jay-Z, Beyonce. All of those Democrat witches, warlocks, pedophiles, demons, blood drinkers, all of them. All of them. So yeah, she was the lady behind that Pizzagate too. She was deeply involved in that. Okay? But check it out. Let's be prayerful because we are at war. Bill Gates just recently came out and made a statement against President Donald Trump because President Donald Trump unfunded the WHO, the World Health Organization, because they sided with China and protected China when this thing was released on the world. And they are responsible in part for the death and havoc that has been released on the world. Okay? They're responsible for this. But I want to leave a verse with you. Since we're talking about the mark of the beast, there's something far more powerful than the mark of the beast. It was a message that I preached some time ago out of the book of Ezekiel chapter 9. And it's called the mark of God. The mark of God. Ezekiel chapter 9, I think it's around verse 3 and 4, where God told the angels that God sent the angels to do some destroying and to kill some people. And he said, I want you to mark those who weep for the sins of Jerusalem and for the sins of my people. That's one of the marks that you have the Spirit of God in your life, that when you hear of leadership and Christians sinning, there's a weeping that takes place. And the other sign of the mark of God is that you intercede. There's deep intercession, times of deep intercession against these types of acts. So God told the angels to mark those who intercede, who weep for the sins, and he says, don't touch them. But I want you to harm everybody that doesn't have my mark. There's the mark of the beast, but then there is the mark of God that's far more powerful. Far more powerful than the mark of the beast. And it is the mark of God. And I pray that you have a heart for God and receive the mark of God, not only in your forehead and in your hand, but in your heart. The mark of God in your heart, that you love the Lord with all your heart, that you love God with all your soul, that you love God with all your strength, that you love him more than a boyfriend or a girlfriend, that you love him more than drugs and sex and parties and the sins of this world. Amen. Amen. God bless y'all. I'll see you on the next video.